Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those who are new. Today, this is for Virgos. This is for October 2018, and we're going to do something different. We do something different almost every week. We don't do the cards the same every week. We do a little bit something different if you're new to the channel, just to keep it interesting. It's the Angel Intuitive channel, and so what I do, if you're new, I channel angels, channel their messages. So we use the cards just as a visual to kind of keep us like on a path that we want to be asking about. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be taking a few cards from each deck that I have sitting here. I have a number of decks, and we're going to be taking a couple from each one and see what the angels want to say. Also, the channeling is the angels are all here. The light posse is here. If you're new to my channel, it's the Council of Nine, the Round Table, basically, yeah, that's who it is. I've asked for the general energies. If you're new to watching these videos, it's the general energy. So take what you want and leave the rest. It is a love channel. So this is for single people who are looking for love, or people who've broken up with people. Excuse me 1 second. People who are getting out of marriages, whatever. If you're going to be single and you are single, then this is the right channel. So welcome. So we're going to start with the romance angels, I think. Okay. All right. So I've pre-shuffled these for Virgo, and I'm just going to do a couple more shuffles, and then we'll grab some cards out. Okay. So we'll see if any fly out or stick up. Okay. All right. Oh, that was too many. That is the whole deck just went flying. All right. Let me just move this back just a teensy weensy bit. There we go. Okay. All right. Please, angels, show us. So you don't have to say too much. For Virgo October, again, these energies start when you open the video, and then they can go for, a month, 3 months, a year. So timing is not something that, pretty much it's only on earth that we follow time. So angels they don't think that way. But what the message is, what you hear, you're meant to hear. If you're on my channel, you're usually an empath and are very sensitive. It just depends on if you want to use that word or not. But and it depends on the degree of empathic ability that you have. But it's for you if you're here. Okay, so it was no accident that you found the channel. It was no accident that you are listening. So these messages are going to be for you. It's just that if you want specific questions asked and answered for your specific energy with your higher self being asked, the angels and your higher self being asked, then that would be a private reading. So take what you want. If it resonates with you, then it's most likely for you. So today what came out for this is finance and career. Which again, I have to laugh at some of these cards because it's so interesting what comes out of them. And separation. So since this is for singles mostly, the separation one's real curious. So let's hear what they have to say, what the angels have to say about those two cards. It's very curious for Virgo. October 2018, angels, please. Everybody's talking at the same time, so I'm trying to hear what I can hear specifically. So a lot of the Virgos, what they're telling me, first of all, is a lot of Virgos, okay, let's do one card at a time, because it's just getting, they're getting jumbled up, and everybody's has something to say from the angelic realm, because there's hundreds of thousands of them, and then you have your own angels too, guardian angels. The cherubs, let's see what the cherubs want to say. They're supposed to be the closest angel to God, universe, source. Okay, so they're saying for this financial and career that you are, the career that you've chosen and trying to keep up with your finances is really weighing you down. Okay, Virgos. It's making you worry too much, and you're putting too much concern into it, and your love life is like not even on the back burner. It's non-existent. You don't even think about it. You're like, a sexual life for you, and I say this every week, I'm going to say it every week again, or every month, I'm going to say it every month. The difference between a roommate and a soulmate is the sex. So, between a romantic partner and a friend is the fact that you're having sex with them, and you're hugging them, and you're kissing them. And they're telling me with this card is a lot of you Virgos, this is for the general energies, and truthfully, they're saying a lot of you Virgos, and hopefully this is your Virgo, is your moon sign, because that's what you're supposed to be watching in love, is your moon and your Venus sign. So this is for Virgo. You can watch if it's your sun sign, but also make sure you watch your moon sign and your Venus sign also, so you get a well-rounded picture. But for Virgo moons and Venus, Virgo and Venus, you're not even thinking about your love life very much. But obviously, if you're watching this channel, it's a little bit on your radar. But they're saying you want to meditate to try and manifest more money, and for the right job that you want, or to help you through school, to get the right career, or to have you be put on the right path. You want to manifest that, and you want to do meditation for that. For love, if you really want love to come, this is what this separation was. That's why it was getting so confusing, because they're saying that their love it's separated from you, because you're not even thinking about it. But you're thinking about it enough that you came to this channel. So what they're saying for you, their guidance for you, is that, again, manifest what you need with your work life and your for your money. Think about what you want to do for a job. Ask the angels to help you. For love, though, we don't want to see this separation card anymore. We don't want to see these cards actually anymore. I rarely turn over these cards, but these cards we don't want to see anymore, because We want you to have love and to feel love and to be less concerned about this and be concerned about not about the love, but you want to put it on your front burner, okay? Because sometimes when you're loved, the rest of everything will flow in together because your vibration is higher, okay? So we'll continue. You know what they're saying. Okay, so this is also a love deck. This is a tarot love deck. So we're going to get a couple cards. So angels, please show us Virgo, Moon, Venus sign, and Sun sign. For who's ever watching, general energies, please show us what you want to tell us. All right, they don't have, okay, that's a bunch. They gave us a bunch, but we'll take them. Okay, so we have and I don't read cards upside down because if you follow me, you know that I feel that there are cards that can relay what the angels want to relay without them being upside down. So if they feel there's something amiss, they will pull up a card and tell us there's something amiss. So here we have the Moon, if you follow tarot, the Magician, and Judgment. I've been getting Judgment a lot. So the angels are saying that you're judging love too harshly. Okay? You're judging yourself too harshly. Virgo. You're the world's worst critic to yourself. So what they want you to do is they want you to usually this Judgment card is good, would mean a positive judgment for someone. So like they want a court case or whatever. And that could be for you too. But again, this is a love reading. This is a love channel. So the angels are saying that you're being too judgmental about love and about yourself. So you need to start thinking of yourself in a romantic sense. Okay? You need to do what you need to do to get yourself in that mood. Put your vibration over there to meet someone. Since you're on my channel, you obviously want a commitment, and you also obviously want a loving commitment. So you need to put your vibration over there, your attention over there. Okay, that's what that's saying. The Moon, and again, it's what the angels want to tell me, so it's not necessarily what a typical tarot, pamphlet has said. Because I'm using my intuition, I'm using my empathic abilities and the angels speaking to me, so I channel them to give you the messages. So the Moon to us, and the Moon for... This is, again, a love deck, so it's pushing love. So what the angels want to say about the Moon card here for you Virgos for October 2018 and beyond, this is coming to you because they want to tell you that if you start paying attention and thinking more about love, getting yourself in a romantic mood, what they want you to do is they want you to illuminate, because Virgos are very, planners, they're studious, they're the dot the I and cross the T's. The reason they pulled out the Moon card for you is to tell you that you need to illuminate that part of you. The sacral chakra, the heart combined with the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the part of you that is has your sexual organs in it. It's the sexual part of you. You want to combine that with the love. They want you to illuminate that because the Moon comes out normally at night. This is obviously at night. You do have a crab down here, or a lobster, actually, or crustacean down here. So that can be a water sign. This could mean you're going to meet a water sign, for some of you. So they're having me pay attention to both the woman in the moon and then the dogs too. So the water, the moon, and the dogs. So the water would be a water sign that you may meet. Some of you may meet a water sign, Virgo. The woman is like watching over her. Some of you might be having children. These can represent children. They are howling at the moon, basically. Kind of having a good time. It almost looks like, with these bubbles. So what they're basically telling, the angels are saying that they want you to illuminate that part of you. If you're a parent with children that you need to take care of, then you need to do what you need to do. Even if you share a bathroom with, you have 3 kids and you share a bathroom with them, or say you have a couple kids and you share a bathroom with them, and they might be too small to be alone while you're taking a bath or while you're taking a shower. There are tricks. If you're single, which this is for single people, and you want to get in a romantic mood, you have to start treating yourself like a male or a female. This is for, again, male, female, and male-female couplings, but you still want to feel romantic. So you want to, do what is going to make you feel sexually romantic, and one of the best places to do that is in the water, in the shower, in the bath, getting those hormones moving and the vibration of love and sex and bodies, and get back to that part. If you've never had that part of you, if you've always been kind of someone who wasn't very sexual, do what you need to do to get that vibration going. Seriously, if you want to meet somebody, and I know you do if you're on my channel, do what you have to do to get in the mood. Okay? Do what you have to do. Make yourself, come. Make yourself sexually, aroused. Use, special soaps if you like to smell. If you're someone who likes smell, if you're someone who is someone who, reads a lot and understands learning by reading, then you're probably like a sight person. Get something that's sexual and start looking at it and start feeling around, like you were young, go back to that point and just see what's going on down there. That's the way you're going to attract love, when you feel loving. And you are. Everyone is. And everyone has a partner. Let's say you're older or even younger. This happened to me many, many years ago, as I lost my fiance, and he passed away. And so if you're young and your person that you were in love with passed away, and now you just can't even try and get back to those sexual feelings, you're going to need to figure out how to get yourself back where you're wanting to go out and meet people. And that's going to be very individual. That would be something you would definitely, that's not a general thing, so you would definitely want a reading for that, a personal reading. But the next card that comes out is the Magician. And Magician is the Alchemist card, okay? So you can manifest this person who you want to be with, okay? It just is going to take, again, illuminating it, and quit judging yourself so harshly, okay? So do what you got to do, basically, between these two cards to get to that. So we got a few more decks here. So let's move on to the next deck. So I'm actually going to save these to the end. I'm always go over with Virgo. That's my rising sign. So, okay, so we're going to, these have already been shuffled for Virgo for October 2018. So one card came out. Okay. So the card that came out is the Nine of Spring. Okay, and for this one, what they're saying is, this is almost the same reading as I had, not this part, but this part, this card is almost like the same thing that I had said to the Cancers, is that two things. This could be that you're going to meet someone on the 9th of a month. This month could be the 9th of October for some of you. Could be in the spring, the 9th during the spring, you know, whatever that is. I think that's what, I think December, January, February, so that would be March, April, May. The 9th of March, April, May, or it could be the spring. Come back to this and look. But it could be next year in the spring. But what they're saying with this one, and what I was getting at with the Cancers, that I had told the Cancers, is that you need to protect. They're showing this. This is the oracle cards of the fairies energy, and what they're saying is, it's not going to be easy when you first get out there and you're trying to meet someone. But what you need to remember when you do get out there and you meet someone, if you're not generally out in public trying to meet someone, is go easy. Think of yourself as you are a very unique person. And protect when you meet someone. Don't tell everyone, like, you know, a week later, oh, I met the one. Oh, I've done this. Oh, I've done that. Wait till it's solidified. Wait till you both are in agreement that you're the one and he's the one or she's the one. Okay? So that's what they're telling you with this card. I love this card. And it's got the ladybugs. Somebody here loves ladybugs. So they're telling you that you need to go out. It's not going to happen as soon as you go out. What you need to do is protect it if you've met someone. Okay? Understand that it does take time to get used to being out. Go with your friends. Whittle it down to maybe go with a bunch of people. They go down, you whittle it down. This is what the angels are saying. Whittle it down to so that you're out with maybe 3 girlfriends or 3 boyfriends, or you're with 2 guys, you know, or 2 girls, depending on, you know, who you're trying to meet. You don't want to be with like a bunch of people because it's really difficult to meet someone. Obviously, you probably know that. So they're saying like the perfect grouping is 2 of one sex and 1 of the other sex. So if you're a female, you want to go out with 2 males, okay? Because then another female is going to get it that that's not your boyfriend, and another male is going to understand that those are not probably both your husbands or your boyfriends, so they're not really sure, so they'll make a little bit more of a chance of coming up to you. If you're a male and you're looking for a male, go out with a couple of girlfriends, your girlfriends, and that way a guy will look at you and be like, oh, well, maybe he's available, so that kind of thing. Okay, so they're here to tell you, have a light energy about it, you know. But don't expect the second you go out, you're going to meet someone. Could you? Yes. But it might be a little bit harder, you know. So you want to keep going out and doing that, you know. But and you can go out by yourself, certainly. But be careful. Okay, so now we're going to hear from the angel oracles. See what they have to say. Virgo, please, angels. Give us a couple of Virgo cards. Okay, there comes one right there. Okay, and this one is the 10 of water. Woohoo, Virgo. This is like the 10 of cups and in the regular tarot. And this is showing, the angels are saying that this is showing you you are going to meet someone, okay, for sure. You're going to meet someone. This is the card that is telling you you're going to meet someone, for sure. If you want to know who, email me for a reading, personal reading, like specifically where, see what we can find out. More specifics, but this card is telling you you're going to meet someone. For sure you're going to meet someone, and it's going to be love, and it's going to be contentment, and it's going to be a trusting relationship. Okay? That's what this card is telling you. It's a cool card. Look at that card. I really like these cards. Okay? There you go. It's a little bit different than the tarot card, but I mean, you have like it's just telling you that it's going to be a perfect, you're going to love the relationship, okay? You're going to love the relationship. It's going to be long, and you're going to be very contented in that relationship, okay? So definitely, like I said, you want specifics, email me. We'll do a reading for you and give you more specifics. But this is a great card that you want to come up in your reading, period. Now, today, what I've been doing, what I'm going to do for this, I shouldn't say today, for this month, I'm also pulling the Sexual Magic Tarot. I don't know if you've heard of it. Some of you probably have. I've had this card deck for a long time. It's a kind of an interesting energy with this deck, but I decided today to use it. I don't use it much because some of the cards are really, I don't know. They're very sexually oriented, but we're all adults here, or we should be. This is based on an adult relationship here. All right, Virgo, October, please. Angels. Virgo, October. No, that's too many. We don't want 20 of these. We just want 1 or 2. So Virgo, there we go. Thank you. All right, I seem to be making my pile here. All right, so this is the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups, okay? So very sexually explicit, but again, if you want to be with someone, you want to make love to them. If you just are looking for a friend, that's fine too, but this wouldn't really be your channel that you want to be watching if you're just looking to see if you're going to meet a friend. But if you want to meet a loved one, this is the right channel, and it is, sex is involved in a relationship, a good relationship, because the person deserves attention. They deserve to be touched. They deserve to feel what it feels like to orgasm. I mean, we're all adults here. We're grown. So the 2 of Cups, if you follow tarot, is the relationship card. It's look at how light it got. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that. That's weird. It just all of a sudden did that. See, that means that you're going to meet someone and you're going to want to have sex with them because the chemistry is going to be big and you're going to feel contented. So, wow, that was pretty weird energy light there. But that's what the angels are saying, that this card and this card are very similar. The 2 of Cups is the Lover's card. It's like the Lover's card, okay? And that's what we have here. Look, we have chocolates. We have some kind of something, some dessert-ish looking thing in this cup. It's a full cup for sure. And it looks like there's chocolates in it. And they're obviously making love outside. Hey, I think I just saw these people at the beach. Anyway, just kidding. I'm not kidding, actually. Some people were really going at it the other day when I was at the beach, and it was quite something. They obviously didn't know anybody else existed on that beach, but we were watching them. So anyway, I thought any minute though their clothes were going to come off, but they had bathing suits on. But anyway, that's what this is. Okay, so now you have 2 cards confirming that. This card, and I don't read cards upside down because the angels don't need that. This card is the 2 of Swords. So what the angels want usually the Two of Swords in tarot, when it comes up, is as a woman, she's sitting there, she's blindfolded, and she has two swords. And it usually means, you have two different paths to take. Which path do you want to take? This card would be normally, it's either can be the cheating card, it can be a card of wanting two different people. This card is more a card of you might have a couple people once you get going. Once you start really understanding what it takes to have a person in your life, going out, feeling sexual, meeting people, not just meeting them just on a friendship basis, actually meeting them where you talk to them about sexual things, what they want, what they like, flirting, not just giggly laughter, but actually flirting, asking them questions, what they're looking for gently, not writing a book. But anyway, so this card came out because the angels want to tell you that you might have a couple suitors, that once you get out there, someone of you is young, that's watching, and in the scope of things, you may think, oh, I'm not young, okay? So we're not saying you're young as in immature or anything. But what I am saying is I'm seeing someone that has a younger face and a younger body. Probably this person has not had children. They are single without children. Good looking. That you might have a couple suitors once you get out there and start acting interested. You might have a number of people that hand you their phone number, and take your time. Go ahead and date. Let everybody know you're dating. And this could be for quite a few of you, even if you aren't really young. And I'm seeing her sitting there listening to me. But this can also be for the general energies. This is a card that comes up. They pull out from general energies, that you might get so good at it that you'll have a few that you can decide from. But let everybody know you're dating and that you're dating other people. Not having sex with a number of people, because sexual intercourse is energy. And you want to be careful about whose energy you take on. And when you're having sexual intercourse, you are taking on that energy of that person. And you don't want that kind of energy in you if this isn't someone who's a stand-up, high vibrational person. So be careful of that, that kind of thing. And you're especially when they come inside you or you're having oral sex, that's a lot of energy being moved around. So you want to be careful of that too. That's what they're telling me. Okay. This has gotten very, very explicit in the last few that I've done, but that's where they want me to go with this. They really don't want, if you're looking for love, that's part of it. They want everybody to know that is part of it, and to be discerning, okay? Because you're giving energy, they're giving energy, they're taking some of yours, you're getting some of theirs, and make sure you always clear yourself afterwards, after, that night, that after the session, after they, whatever, you know what I mean? The next morning or whenever it is, when it's all done and you're both falling asleep because it was so good, when you climaxed, you both gave each other what you both needed, then clear your energy. Ask for Archangel Michael to take the energy, anybody's energy that's inside of you, take it and take it away from you, and then bring all your energy back. So you're taking it back too, because it's not necessary for them to keep it. Okay, they just threw out a bunch at us. So Virgo, please, October 2018. Virgo, October 2018. All right. Virgo, October 2018. Give us just a couple cards. Okay, so it's not giving us cards. So what I do in that case is I cut the cards, give it one more chance to give us a couple cards. Do you have any cards? Angels, okay. All right, so the next cards are, this is a Crystal Visions deck. And if you want to know, I know people could care less, most people. But this is a really strong vibrational deck. The Strength card. So the angels had this come out for you at the end of the reading here, because it's getting very long, Virgo. But happy birthday to those who are watching that might be a Libra, because this is your birthday month. But so it's extra long for you people who are Libra. You might have a Virgo moon and you might be a Libra. So anyway, whatever. They're saying that you have the strength. You have the strength to manifest what you want. Okay? It's a major arcana card. And you have the strength, Virgo, to go and get what you want. Just be gentle about it, is what they're reminding you. You want to be gentle. See how she's being gentle with this lioness, it looks like. And, that's like a lion. It is a lion because it's got the big mane around it. But she's so gentle, and she has strength, but it's quiet, gentle strength. See, they're showing me the little flowers. These are sunflowers. So basically, you're also getting the sun in this reading. So the sun is a male energy, and the lion is a male energy. But she's female, so she would be the female energy. But she also has this staff here that she's able to manifest, but gently. So be gentle. Show your gentle side when you're meeting people. Even though you're going to be very picky. It's okay to be picky. Do be picky, actually. But be gentle about it and let your intuition. Virgos have really good intuition. So let your intuition lead. So with these cards, they gave us 2 Icona cards, okay? So these are 2 major Icona cards. And those are pretty big cards. So what this is saying, the Tower is saying, is you want to break down that tower. You want your life to change. You came to this channel because you wanted a love relationship, to find a lover, someone who's significant in your life. And this tower is here. They're giving you this tower saying, do it. Break down this tower so that it's a complete change in your life. You don't want to be, you have these cards telling you, that you're going to have a loving relationship and it's going to be comfortable and you're going to be serious. So you don't have that right now. Okay, if you do, that means you're coupling, and this is the wrong channel for you because I don't go into couples at all. But most likely you're single. So you want to change what's going on. You want a huge change. Once this comes down, once you meet that person, okay, that makes you feel like that's what you want with the Tower. Because the Tower is not bad, actually. It's not bad. It's just a change. Okay, it's a permanent change, which means permanency. You want to meet someone, that you are permanently with, okay? And you have the strength to do it, okay? That's what I have for you today for October, Virgos. Love you guys. My rising sign is a Virgo, so I have a special affinity to see that you are happy. My moon sign is actually Cancer, and my Venus sign is Leo. So I have a special affinity for those signs when I do their reading. And I think they do go longer because, but this one is, I generally run about 40 minutes for each of mine. And we went through all the decks. So Virgo, have a wonderful October. And don't forget, if you want a personal reading, go to the email below. Even if you've had another email for me, use that email below to get a personal reading. I know some of my clients have another or a couple other emails for me. They might know some other emails if I know them personally, but I want everybody to use the email that I have below for each month. Look below and then use that email. But it's pretty much the same email because that's the one that's connected to this channel. Also, again, if you have a question about the universe, spirit, you want to get something channeled from the angels, a general question that you have, go ahead and email me that. Also, you know that I am not going to say your name, who wrote it. I'm just going to simply answer it for the general energies, and then I delete it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, love you guys. See you soon. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.